So to recap, on the last episode in the series, we swam with the sea lions yesterday, although we were a bit disappointed because we didn't get to see that many sea lions. We saw one while we were swimming and a few while we were back on the boat. Then we went and rented a bike and we tried to do the Turquoise Way return. We ended up only doing, you recorded it on Strava, didn't you? And you ended up, it was like
we got about 14k.
So that was really fun. And then we watched the sunset and that was beautiful. Then we went to a Thai restaurant. So while we were having dinner in the Thai, a lady came in and gave us a leaflet for the art gallery next door, which was insane. So check that out in the last episode if you are interested in some glow in the dark art. Today I will be leaving Jurien to head further north, stopping in Geraldton before reaching a lake that was very fitting to witness during the summer the new Barbie film was launched. And we find the best camping spot right by the beach that costs only $15 for the night. Stay tuned because I can't wait to share this amazing trip with you. Good morning, time to check out of Jurien Bay Motel Apartments and grab something to eat and then drive to Geraldton. Then we'll decide whether we're going to go on to Kalbarri. So come along today and the rest of the series and the rest of the trip.
10:30. Checked out and now we're going to get some breakfast in Jurien.
Back at the same place, probably.
Back at the same place.
There's only one seemingly nice place.
Yeah, it's nice down there, isn't it?
I'm not sure what we haven't seen.
Then 2-hour drive to Geraldton. Should be there by lunch.
Yeah, in a way this is kind of like hopefully also helpful for you if you're visiting or you're doing the road trip and there isn't too much that Geraldton is famous for. They've got a few museums there. You can rent jet skis, you can explore the surrounds and see some of the wildflowers and go to Greener or Ellendale. There's a pool there that you can swim at. I think there is stuff to fill your day, but whether it's worth spending time there or going to Kalbarri, we're undecided yet, so we're gonna see because Kalbarri would only be an extra 2 hours drive. So we're just gonna figure that out as we go. Isn't it weird? It feels like we've been on the road trip for way longer than 2 days. It feels like we've done so much already.
When did we leave? Wednesday?
Wednesday, it's now Friday, is it?
Yeah.
No way,
like
that's
we left
crazy.
Tuesday, but no, we left Wednesday.
Yeah.
At like midday.
It's insane. Back to the beach cafe where we've been 3 times already since we've arrived here for breakfast, lunch, and now another breakfast. And it's that far from our motel we were just at.
Literally. You can see the motel.
And the beachfront is just there. Just caught breakfast. $52 for some breakfast and coffees. Medium flat white and oat latte. Just had some really nice toast. Just had some really nice toast at that cafe. So I would highly recommend trying some breakfast here. I can see that somebody's skydiving, so that's something you can also do here. And you can also take a scenic flight as well. I did one over the Whitsundays, and it looks like a few people are on the boats and stuff, like speedboats.
I think Elliot and Mickey done a helicopter ride.
Did they?
When they came up here.
Nice, his housemate and girlfriend. So yeah, just gonna head off now to Geraldton. Takes 2 hours, and then we're gonna fill up petrol there because it's like a bigger town. We're gonna go to Aldi. I want some fruit because I feel like it's summery and that's the kind of stuff I want to be eating, getting my fibre in, especially because I'm not getting like porridge. It is quite cloudy, but it feels warmer than yesterday, like I said. So anyway, let's get on the road. I've got a bit of a headache after last night. The wine. No pups, no pups, no pups. We're about half an hour away from Geraldton now. The first part of the drive from Jurien Bay to here was full of wildflowers. They were really pretty and bright and vibrant.
Yeah.
And we definitely noticed less ants in the car, so that stuff that James bought has definitely done something, because I haven't seen an ant inside the car this morning. So that stuff you got, what was it called? The gel? That's worked quicker than I thought, because I read online that it would actually take a while.
I don't want to speak too soon, I might have gel babe.
And I haven't seen one. So we might be safe to see them in the car tonight if we do want to do that. An ice cream, myself a vanilla, because my favourite flavour ice cream can be vanilla. I do like chocolate though. Favourite pizza?
Margarita.
Favourite
Crisps.
crisps? Favourite crisps of mine?
Solid.
Ready salted.
Basic.
I'm a basic bitch. So Geraldton is so built up that it has a railway station. Not sure where that goes though. Got a lot of things here to do with the port and the lighthouse. We were thinking of camping by the lighthouse because there's some free camp spots there. I'm interested to see what this butterfly wall is. There was a shipwreck here, so they've got that, and I think you can... It's still underwater, I think, but there's a museum where you can see stuff like that. Next to these lovely apartments here on the front, you've got Geraldton backpackers, if you can see it over there. So there is a hostel here. Given that it's a city, you'd kind of expect it. And there's James eating his ice cream. We're back in the car. Had a little walk around the town.
Ice cream.
But there's not loads that we want to do here. That butterfly wall wasn't really anything. So we might drive to the lighthouse, have a little look, the Esplanade thing as well, maybe? And then go to Aldi to get some stuff, snacks and food and stuff. So we've got the stove and we haven't used it yet. I think if you were coming in the other direction and you'd either been working your way down from Exmouth, and you'd been in quite remote places like that, or if you'd been in Broome, then you would probably welcome Geraldton a bit more, because you haven't seen anywhere this busy or built up restaurant chains and stuff like that. Because we came from Perth, we were in Perth 2 days ago, so it's not that exciting that we've got here what we had there, so it's not that interesting. So we're just gonna maybe spend today driving a bit more, getting out of the way, going to the Pink Lake, and James has found a campsite that could be cool to stay at. The only downside is they don't have showers, so we might check it out, and then if we like it we'll stay, and if we want to carry on up to Kalbarri then we will, and camp somewhere there. So that's the plan, guys. We're in Geraldton, but we didn't quite come to see what towns are on the west coast. We came to see beaches and to be by the water. Yeah, this is what Geraldton has to offer in terms of beaches. So inviting.
I might actually get my trumpets on.
The final verdict is, we are leaving. We are going to supermarket, we're going to go to Woolworths to maybe get some sushi, and then we're going to go to Aldi to get something to cook on the stove, and then we're out of here. To be fair to these marquee bottles that I bought in Bunnings, I've kept my coffee warm all day.
All day? You made it like 4 hours ago.
It's kept my coffee warm.
4.5 hours ago.
And now it's the perfect temperature to drink. Unfortunately it's dairy, so I'm not enjoying it that much. We have a little bit of a shopping centre. hopefully a Woolworths that has sushi for lunch. Poor backpacker picked these doing their regional work in Carnarvon. He's actually starting to annoy me. So we just got some stuff to make a baguette, falafels and some cooked chicken. Are you impressed? Was this worth it?
We had to come this way anyway. It's nice and peaceful.
Yeah, it's big. I feel like there's a noise difference when you come down here. My ears feel different. Below ground, and yeah, it feels peaceful. True? Energy, haven't you? Haven't you? Oh, cute. Just arriving at the Lucky Bay camping area, a little bit off-road. Just went to the Pink Lake, and you can see it was pink from above, but only a slight hue when you were standing next to it. So this is an interesting road we're driving on.
This is alright.
Hasn't sat yet and it's 6 PM. James's windscreen is so dirty. Yeah, we've just deduced that we're not going to have internet tonight, so it'll be me, James on the vlog, and hopefully in Kalbarri tomorrow we'll get some signal. Probably no showers here tonight either, so it's going to be smelly tomorrow. Good thing we've got our own water, because there's no water provided here.
Where do we pay the fees? Envelopes with money here.
Just fill in this, display it on our vehicle. Woo! We were driving for a little while and we
It's a bit sandy there.
Yeah, we didn't think that there was anybody around, and we weren't sure where you actually go, but you just carry on driving and then you see a load of other like sort of Portaloo type things. And the sunset right now is like amazing. Oh, this way. Off the way around. Of course, we're going to fly the drone. So we're just setting up the airbed again and stuff. People have got campfires, and I've got this torch on my iPhone to see. The sun has set, but it's dusk now. We've got our chairs here with our gasmate stove and some stuff that we're going to cook now. But we're going to blow the airbed up first because it's quite noisy. But yeah, no power tonight, just a Mark Manson book. Yeah. Thinking I've stepped on snakes or something.
Oh, look at the ants.
What? Ants? What ants?
On the floor.
Oh shit, they're big. Those are big ants. It's getting darker. Will we survive the night? stay tuned to see if we survive the night with these snakes camping in Lucky Bay Campground. Some success. He's just gonna spray himself with some bug spray. How to survive a night in the bush. Don't be us. We're like the most least prepared people. Most? Probably the least prepared people. Orange. Which one should we use for what?
Yeah.
Use that one for our burgers. Which one for water for the morning?
Well, either.
Eggs.
Probably might be able to cook like one burger at a time.
Dirty plate from earlier. Spinach in there as well. Using some of our lure pack for oil. My man. Being a man. Yeah, so good. Probably can't see any stars. Oh, you can a little bit. Insane stargazing right now. And dinner for the night. And this was completely unplanned as well. We were going to stay in Geraldton, in the free camp in town, but this is so much better. And I'm so glad we did this. But it was your idea, to credit you that.
Yeah, I just found it on the maps. The only
Cool.
camp.
Lucky Bay.
Yeah.
Lucky Bay Campground. Yeah, literally like $15 for the night, which is so good. Because when we were staying in Cervantes the other night, we paid $46 for a night. Obviously, had like more facilities there, but this is better. A lot of smoke. Woo! Burnt. Can you turn the heat down? That's your one. You can have the first one. Oh yeah, there you go. Too busy vlogging, we were.
So I love that one. That just means you have to keep going.
Alright. What do you reckon? Do you think his burger's done? Do you want to cut it open?
No, that's fine.
Really? Okay.
There's no meat in it, is there?
No.
I'll take these.
Teamwork.
And then...
Verdict?
Not bad. It actually tastes a bit better than the ones you made at home.
Oh, no way.
A little bit.
Ow.
Yeah, that'll do.
Just using it to keep warm now. Wow. Over there. Just got in the car for our night under the stars. We do have his rooftop thing, but it's condensations on it, so we can't actually see the stars, but I guess we might read the Mark Manson book.
Yeah, it's 8:15.
Because we can't... 10:15?
8:15.
8:15! Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Beauty of being in the middle of nowhere with no service,
Yeah.
no nothing. We've got to talk to each other.
And you've not read the Mark Manson book, so... And I loved it, so you'll read that. Discuss. Book club. So that's the plan, I guess. We'll let you know how our night goes. And tomorrow we're gonna do what? Head to Kalbarri. We are in Kalbarri Inn tomorrow.
So sleeping in
a bed.
I think this is going to be a better night, just because the airbed is completely
Yeah.
a lot better inflated.
Yeah.
The first night I didn't inflate it that well.
And you slept shit.
Because I feel like I was on like a slope, but
Yeah.
I actually feel pretty flat right now.
This will be so much better as well because we had lights coming in to the car when we were
it's completely dark.
in the campsite, but in the Cervantes one. But yeah, here it's just going to be pitch dark, so I probably won't even need my eye mask, but I'll put it on anyway. So
the only light we've got is the moon.
yeah, the moonshine. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna probably explore some of the national park. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. So good night.
So good night.
right, and that is shocking me that this is the 3rd night. My hair, I definitely need to wash it. Just sneak into a campsite that has showers or something.
Well, tonight we're in a motel. Well,
yeah, 2 p.m. Maybe we can check in and then go National Park. So yeah, much better night's sleep in this car tonight than the first night.
Why is that?
It was quieter. We're gonna cook some eggs here.
Coffee.
Have a coffee and stuff. I guess we'll still do that then. For the novelty of it, because we still bought, even though we could drive somewhere that we could just buy that, but I think we should do it again. Ready a bit here. Do you know how far Carlbarry is from here?
Probably an hour or less.
Take 20 minutes to get out.
I think it was an hour from
bit.
Gregory. See, we're about 15-20 minutes further north.
So you can drive that way. You can drive on rather than going back.
Probably have to get onto the main road.
Okay. We just got up and it's like 8 o'clock now. 8:30. Woke up a few times, but yeah, feeling like that was a good sleep. Really good for $15. So I think our advice would be, if you're driving from Jurien Bay through Geraldton, you're thinking of staying the night in Geraldton, just carry on, see the Pink Lake and get to Lucky Bay campground, because if we'd have been here for that sunset earlier, I would have been sick to go on the beach and see that, but we didn't get here in time. But yeah, that would be our advice, I think.
Bring firewood.
Yes.
Have a little fire. They do sell it here, but by the time we got here, there was no one at the reception bit.
Right. Yeah, we were probably the least prepared people. So that was one of the ways we were feeling unprepared. What else did we not have? Ketchup for our burgers.
I feel like we've just not got a great camping setup. We could have a little table or something.
What can you expect if we were in this car? We can't really put a table in this car. I don't think we would have been able to do that. Made our own table out of the shopping bags. We can't use that after today then.
Yeah. Just stand out, right? We've got to pierce it there to let the pressure.
Alright. So for breakfast we have scrambled eggs with some leftover baguette from yesterday. We even had some butter, and we've got Oatly for our coffees, which we just made. Blowing the flies off our food because they want it so bad.
Shut the boot. Oh, okay. Sorry.
A whole palaver. Now we are safe from the flies, hopefully. I am the table. Leaving Lucky Bay campground. There were people, volunteers there, taking payment from people and selling campfire wood. And because it's the weekend now, it's a Saturday, it's probably a bit busier than normal. Anyway, we're heading off to Carlbarry, so we're not really sure how long away that is because we don't have signal on our phones yet, so we can't put the route in, but it's probably about an hour away, so we're just going to follow the signs for the road and get to Carlbarry, maybe see if we can have a shower, and then probably see some of the national park before the end of the day. Next time we set off for Kalbarri, where we visit the national park and see yet another sunset that didn't disappoint. I'd heard a lot about the national park here, but I'd heard less about the Kennedy Range National Park. I'll be showing you both places so you can see where you'd rather spend more time if you're doing this trip yourself. So stick around for the next episode to see our favourite part of the trip.